1 foot in life and 1 in death. There's never time to catch your breath. Normal and paranormal beware. The Spectral Silhouette will always be there.
The Lightning Lounge and Skeleton Key Brewery present
the Spectral Silhouette radio program, the exciting tales of a paranormal detective who always gets his man. But first, a word from our sponsor.
IPAs, stouts, lagers, APAs. These are the varieties of beer you can purchase at Skeleton Key Brewery in Woodridge, Illinois. Whether you enjoy a hoppy brew or something darker, Skeleton Key has you covered. 9 out of 10 physicians recommend a night out with friends filled with laughter, love, and freshly poured Skeleton Key beer to beat the blues. So stop in, pull up a stool, get some beer to go, and enjoy Skeleton Key Brewery. You deserve it. And now, the Spectral Silhouette.
Detective Monty Eldridge was shot during an armed robbery. Legally dead for 5 minutes, he shakes the cold grip of the Grim Reaper with the help of the paramedics. When he regains consciousness, he finds that he can hear the voice of a deceased mobster named Syl. The two agree to work together to help find Syl's murderers in exchange for assistance with Monty's cases. Aided by his old friend Penny Astor and otherworldly insights from his ghostly ally, Monty becomes the Spectral Silhouette. Tonight's exciting tale is titled Murder on Bloody Gulch Road.
You see, we're alone. Someone's drawing near. A voice whispers in your ear. Can't you see, we're alone? Moonlight M'Lady, I'll be here when you call.
An automobile is speeding down Bloody Gulch Road on a foggy night. Lester Burgess and his girlfriend Mary are on their way to a party at a friend's cabin in the woods. The fog makes it hard to see and provides great cover for anyone or thing that may be lurking in the forest.
Sure is foggy out there, Liz. We should probably slow down.
I can't stand being late. Besides, we haven't seen a car for miles.
I'm serious. Slow down. What if an animal walked in front of us? Or a hiker?
All right, don't flip your wig. I'll slow down.
Liz! Liz, look out!
Mary, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little shaken up. What happened?
I must have driven over something sharp. Pop the tire. I'll go check it out. You stay here.
Is it a flat?
Oh, yeah. A bad one, too. And I don't have a spare tire. There's something in the distance over there in the woods. Looks like lights. Maybe they have a spare or a phone.
Couldn't we just wait till a car comes?
The last car we saw was 15 miles back. I think this is our only choice.
Can I stay here? You go to the house and come back after you've made the call.
Why? Are you scared? It's just the woods. No reason to be frightened.
I'll wait here. Hurry back.
Okay, I'll hightail it and be back in no time.
On second thought, I'm coming too. Wait for me, Les.
Look, there's the house. See, it wasn't that far.
Yeah, but a spooky mile is way longer than a normal mile.
I guess you're right.
Did you hear that? Sounds like it's getting closer.
Probably just an animal. Nothing to worry about. Okay, that was a little unnerving. Let's pick up the pace.
Let's. It sounds like something is following us. I can hear it. Les, we need to get out of here.
Keep moving. Can't turn back now. I think we can make it if we...
Les, look out!
Ugh.
Oh! Les! Les! Oh, God, he's dead. Please, no. Don't hurt me. Please. Ah!
Whew, finally, a vacation. Catching crooks is exhausting. It'll be good to put our feet up.
You're right, Penny. This is just what the doctor ordered. How much farther to your family lake house?
About an hour or so. It's gonna be great to kick back and spend some time alone. Just you, me, that voice in your head, a real family vacation.
Death is one long vacation, lady.
He's excited too.
Thrilled.
Good to hear. I think we've all earned it, living or not.
There's a gas station over there on the right. We should probably refuel and grab supplies before the last leg of the trip.
Sounds good to me.
I don't see an attendant. Ah, here he comes.
What'll it be, mister?
Fill her up and grab us some cigarettes.
Ooh, and a case of Skeleton Key beer.
Good call, ma'am. I'll start pumping. Grab your items now.
Ah, I remember beer. The suds, the bubbles, the hangovers. Enough to make a disembodied voice cry.
How much further, Penny?
About another hour or so. I'm gonna go hit the powder room.
Okay. How are you holding up, Sil?
Just peachy. I've seen nothing but trees for the last 4 hours. Not to mention listening to you two flirting so much, it made me want to die again.
I'm sorry, Sil. But after this vacation, we will get right back at it. We will continue looking for your murderers.
You talking to somebody, mister?
No. Just myself.
Okay. Here's your smokes and beers. Together with the gas, it'll be $7.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Thank you, sir. Where are you heading, if you don't mind my asking?
To my friend's lake house, about an hour down Bloody Gulch Road.
Be careful going down that route. Locals say there's a werewolf in the forest that picks off hitchhikers and anybody unlucky enough to stop.
You don't really believe that, do you?
I'm serious. Some folks have gone missing. Don't do any sightseeing. Don't stop for any reason. Just get to where you're going.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Sorry, it's been a long drive. You ready to go?
Ready as I'll ever be. You wouldn't happen to have any silver bullets on you?
No, why? Lon Chaney Jr. live around here?
The attendant spun us a yarn about a werewolf that's been terrorizing the locals. Said don't stop for any reason on Bloody Gulch Road. It's pretty fantastical.
I wouldn't be so sure, Monty. As the one dead guy here, I can say there's some things out there that just can't be explained. I mean, you're hearing a dead guy in your head. I'd say that opens up the door to all kinds of possibilities.
I'll protect us. Don't you worry, Monty. I brought the biggest rounds. So jackrabbit, raccoon, or werewolf, beware.
After a few of those beers, I'll be the one howling at the moon. All right, let's hit it.
Twisted limbs on gnarled trees pointing to the woods. No streetlights down this dirt road, a beating place for hoods. The howling could be anything, a hound dog or the wind. Your mind says don't you be afraid, your heart says don't go in. Frenchie, did you do it? Frenchie, was it you? Frenchie, did you make his bed full of crimson red? Free his mortal coil on the cursed soil. Did you take a life on Bloody Gulch Road? Nevermore, cry the birds who call this place their home. They've seen the light been snuffed out, those that come alone. Everything that goes in gets swallowed up in black. 3 steps you'll make it home tonight, 4 steps you won't come back. Frenchie, did you do it? Frenchie, was it you? Frenchie, did you make his bed full of crimson red? Free his mortal coil on the cursed soil. Did you take a life on Bloody Gulch Road? Legends, myths, and folk tales keep this place alive. Some say it's just a cover-up, whatever's deep inside. Don't stop for any reason, just stay on the path. Eyes forward, don't go wandering, or face the devil's wrath. Frenchie, did you do it? Frenchie, was it you? Frenchie, did you make his bed full of crimson red? Free his mortal coil on the cursed soil. Did you take a life on Bloody Gulch Road? On Bloody Gulch Road, on Bloody Gulch Road, on Bloody Gulch Road. Did you do it?
We're making great time. Should be there before you can say werewolf.
I'm not superstitious, but I'd be careful with that. My ghostly friend said not to write it off.
Well, my friend, Mr. 38, says not to worry.
Werewolves, ghosts, dames. A lot of scary things in this world.
Look, Monty, up ahead, on the right. It looks like somebody had a flat. We should stop and see if they need help.
Okay, I'll pull over.
Am I the only person that listened to that gas station attendant? Don't stop for nothing.
Don't be ridiculous, Sil. We got to help those in need.
Listen, buddy boy, I'm already dead. I'm just looking out for you guys.
Let's go check it out.
All right, just make sure to bring Mr. 38. There's nobody here.
Maybe they got picked up. It's possible they were able to grab a ride.
From whom? We haven't seen a car in miles.
I don't think so, Monty. I think our driver departed this earthly plane.
What makes you say that?
Because I can see him. He's standing right over there by that tree.
Penny, Sil says the driver is dead. And he's standing over by that tree.
There's nobody there.
You kids can't see him, but I can. And he doesn't look too good. The man looks like he's been juiced.
Can you ask him who did this? What happened to him?
Tell Penny it doesn't work like that. Sometimes all ghosts want to do is gab, and sometimes they can't even get a word out.
He says it doesn't work like that. Sil, can you ask him where he died?
I'll try.
What did he say?
Nothing. He just pointed into the woods at that light all the way in the distance.
He's pointing into the woods. See that light? All the way back there? That must have been where he died.
Well, I'm not a fan of the dark, or the woods, or ghostly directions, but we should probably check it out.
All right, let's roll.
Wait, Monty. One more thing. He said, find Mary.
Looks like we're almost there. See that big house behind those trees? That'll be where we find our phantom driver.
Yeah, just a hop and a skip away. Monty, did you hear that?
I did. It doesn't sound like a terrier.
I tried to warn you.
Now is not the time, Sil. It sounds like it's right next to us.
I can see a large figure moving in the bushes. It's covered in fur. It must be 7 feet tall.
Draw your gun, Penny. I think it's...
Monty, are you okay? Oh, say something. You better stay back. I have a gun. Oh, no, I missed. This can't be real. Stay back. Stay back, or I'll... Ugh.
Monty! Penny! Please let them be all right.
The Spectral Silhouette will be right back after a brief message from our sponsor.
You've had a long day at the office. You get off work and say, what's the best way to unwind after the daily grind? The answer, my friend, is Skeleton Key Brewery. Relaxing ambiance, delicious freshly brewed beers, and the nicest folks you'll ever meet. Located in Woodridge, Illinois, it's a stone's throw away from the highway. So what are you waiting for? Tell your friends to meet you at Skeleton Key Brewery.
No bones. No bones. No bones.
No bones about it. Get to Skeleton Key Brewery.
No bones about it. Get to Skeleton Key.
You deserve it.
And now we return to the Spectral Silhouette. We last heard our trio investigating the murder of a driver in the woods. Penny and Monty were knocked unconscious. We now find them tied up in a dark room inside the house in the forest.
Monty! Wake up! Wake up, you blockhead!
What happened?
That werewolf cleaned your clock. That's what happened.
Where's Penny?
Behind you, Monty.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right.
Me too. I thought I lost you.
Enough of the chit-chat. We gotta get you guys out of here before that werewolf gets hungry.
I think I can get my left hand free.
Slip it out of the ropes, Penny, and try to reach my lighter. It's in my coat pocket.
I got it.
Good job. Now, use it to burn the ropes, holding my hands. Since we're bound back to back, I think you should be able to reach behind you and... Hot. Whoa!
Sorry, Monty.
It worked. My hands are free. I'll undo my legs and then free you. All right. Now, hand me my lighter, and let's see where we are.
Looks like a study. Nice desk, leather-bound books. Is this werewolf a big reader?
I find it odd that a werewolf would have a study.
That's a good point. It's still very dark in here. I'll light this lamp.
Monty?
Yes, Penny.
It's standing behind you. It's not moving.
I think it's just a suit. This werewolf is a big old phony.
It's a suit, Penny. A costume. Which means somebody has been masquerading as a monster. But why?
I usually hate to be wrong. I'm glad I was this time.
Me too, Sil.
Whoever's been wearing that suit must have something to hide.
Precisely, my dear Penny. And I intend to find out what it is.
No, please. I won't say anything.
That must be the Mary our deceased driver told us about. I'll peek through the keyhole and see if I can survey the situation. It looks like there's 3 men in there. All in suits. One of them is massive. I'm going to try and crack the door so we can listen in.
Be careful, Monty.
And we can't let you go, sweetheart. You know that. We don't take kindly to trespassers around here.
I know that voice. That's Righty Vivaldi. Guy was a rat and a cheat when I knew him. Probably still is.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a long nap. 6 feet underground.
That would make the other two the Brunella brothers, Lulu and Tony.
Sil says that voice belongs to Righty Vivaldi, and the other 2 men are his goons, Lulu and Tony Brunella. I'd reckon Lulu is our werewolf, based on his size.
Knew there was no such thing as werewolves.
If it makes you feel any better, we don't want to kill you, doll. But you've seen our hideout. And Lulu, who admittedly overdid it, crushed your boyfriend to death. So now we've got a dilemma on our hands.
I swear, you can trust me. I wouldn't say anything. Just let me go.
You know how many times we've heard that? This isn't our fault, lady. Folks around these parts know you don't stop on Bloody Gulch Road, and you never go in the woods. Don't you know there's a werewolf around?
That's the skinny. We made a local legend a reality by dressing our big boy over here. That suit scared most folks away. For a while, it worked like a charm. We could grow and package our dope without the fuzz of locals bothering us. Until you and your unlucky boyfriend looked for roadside assistance in the wrong forest.
Not to mention the other 2 we got tied up in the study. They'll get the same treatment soon enough.
You don't have to do this.
Save it, lady. You sealed your fate when you went walking through the woods. I'll tell you what. We'll kill the 3 of you together. 3 little pigs. And Lulu's the big bad wolf. Lulu, grab our other 2 pigs, will you?
You got it, boss. I'll huff and I'll puff.
He's coming. Quick, turn the lamp down, Penny. You go sit in a chair, and when he comes in the door, I'll crack him over the head.
Okay, Monty, please be careful.
Little pigs, time to come out. Hey, where's the other guy?
Monty! His gun!
Get his gun, Penny.
All right, hands up, wolf, or I'll blow your house down.
I'll kill you both when I get the chance.
Shut up. Stand up and get moving, you big poodle.
What's going on in there? Hey! They escaped!
Nobody move, or the big guy gets it.
And I won't miss this time.
Lady thinks she's tough.
Ow!
Next time you backtalk, I'll use the business end of the gun.
Are you guys nuts? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're messing with?
We do, Righty. We heard you running a mouth about the drugs.
And the fake werewolf con.
And your fake werewolf story. Well, you can tell all the stories you want in your jail cell. Don't get too jumpy, boys, or my gun enthusiast friend will make sure your days of barking are over.
I ain't scared of you. I'll kill you. Oh,
I warned him.
no!
I told him if he turned around, he'd get it. Anybody else want to try to take my gun?
Whoa, okay, lady. You've made your point. No more shenanigans in exchange for no more hot lead.
Oh, stop your whining, Lou. She barely grazed you.
Enough talk. Where's your phone? I'm going to call the authorities and put an end to this charade.
In the corner, on the table. But I still don't think you know what's going on here. Do you know who I'm connected to? There's a lot of big players with big guns that have my back. And they don't like when people disrupt their business.
Gotta give this jughead credit. He never stops.
You're all going to prison, where you belong. And as for your friends, their day will come. When they meet the Spectral Silhouette.
The special what?
The Spectral Silhouette.
Let it go.
Whatever. It's a work in progress.
I'll say.
Hello, operator. Give me the police. I'd like to report a murder.
Nice to be outside after being kidnapped, tied up, and cooped up.
You said it, Penny. And these officers made record time.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Monty?
That's me. What do you need, officer?
Just wanted to say thank you for phoning this in. You helped bust a huge operation and solve a murder.
Just doing my part.
Oh, please.
And you as well, ma'am. Big guy inside said you cold-cocked and shot him.
Both in self-defense. This Riding Hood needed to teach that wolf some manners.
Well, I'm sure it worked. Where he's going, he'll have plenty of time to reflect on his behavior.
Thank you again, officer. Oh, here he comes.
Keep moving.
Don't touch me, copper. You know who I am?
Based on the dog suit we found, I'd say you were Toto.
I'll remember you, Monty. When my people get wind of this, you're a dead man. You and your lady friend.
I never get mentioned.
We'll be waiting.
That's right. The Spectral Silhouette always gets his man.
The spatial kitchenette?
It's a work in progress.
All right, take this blockhead and his 2 Christmas tigers away.
You heard him. Move it.
You can't do this to me. I'm Righty Vivaldi. I'm the head honcho around these parts. As soon as my people...
Likeable fellow. He should run for office.
Take care, folks. Try to enjoy your vacation. And watch out for werewolves.
Mr. Eldridge? Miss Astor?
Yes, Mary.
I just wanted to say thank you for saving my life. I wish that Les had.
Les can rest easy, knowing you're safe.
She's right, Mary. Even in death, he wanted to protect you.
How do you know, Mr. Eldridge?
Trust me. I have my ways.
Always taking the credit.
Finally, back on the road after all those gangsters and werewolves, I'd say we earned a vacation.
You said it, Penny. The 3 of us make quite the team.
Monty, I think those big players Righty was talking about might know who killed me.
I think you're right, Sil. We will get them soon enough. Or my name isn't the Spectral Silhouette.
Are you married to that name, or can we...
We'll talk about it.
The Spectral Silhouette is broadcast to your radios from the Lightning Lounge with help from our sponsor, Skeleton Key Brewery. Delicious beers in so many varieties. You deserve it. Monty Eldridge was portrayed by Kyle Brock. Penny Astor was portrayed by Colleen Wilde. And Sil was hauntingly performed by Walter Piper. Script, direction, and music by Jukebox JBC. Songs performed by the Black and Blue Hearts. If you'd like to support projects like this, like and follow all the folks mentioned previously, and share this show with your friends. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's exciting installment of The Spectral Silhouette. And as always,
normal and paranormal beware. The Spectral Silhouette will always be there.